Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Forrester Creations, Brooke tells Steffi to stop and asks what's going on. They've indeed been back a day and they're cancelling Hope's line. Steffi reiterates that the leadership is there. The line is suspended, effective incontinently. Hope says she's out of there and adds, "Come on, Carter." Ridge warns Carter if he walks out, he won't get another chance. Steffi makes it clear that Carter is wanted there. Hope reminds her swain that they're a platoon. Duet let them drive us piecemeal. Carter sighs. Eventually, he steps near to Hope and tells her, "I'm sorry. This is my livelihood. They're my family." Hope asks Carter, "So, you're staying?" He's sorry. She must know how important he loves her. This is just business. She disagrees. He says she's right, especially for the Forresters. He tricked them and stole their company. He has to stay and make effects right. Hope can't believe he's really staying. Brooke weighs in and tells her son, "Honey, there's been so important division." Hope snaps, "You too?" She decides there's nothing left to say but goodbye. "Goodbye to you too, Carter." She leaves with Carter protesting on her heels. In the wardrobe area, Zend and Daphne bandy Carter tearing up the LLC papers. Zend knows Carter feels bad about the achievement, but he was holding his own. Daphne agrees. He's a good man and a good leader. He deserves much better than Hope. Zend knows her plan to get close to him went beyond that. Her connection to Carter is an act. Daphne admits her passion surprised her. It's the reason she wanted to go back to Paris. But I can't. Zend muses, because of Carter. In the design office, Electra and Will kiss and bandy his father hiding a killer in his home. Will has no idea what Bill was allowing and laments Luna being out on the loose. Switching gears, Will says Electra must be thrilled that her family is back in control of Forrester again. Electra hates what the preemption was doing to her family, but she holds nothing against Carter and Hope, who were kind to her. She hopes they can find a way to work together again, but doubts that's possible. Electra and Will join Daphne and Zend as they're dropping off some accessories. Talk turns to the meeting going on upstairs and they presume if this will put an end to the pressures. Will questions if Hope and Steffi can find a way to work together. Electra asks if he's heard anything about Hope for the future. Zend says he hasn't. The only person who saw this incoming was Daphne. Daphne says she knew Carter would come around, but she can't imagine Steffi would let Hope remain at Forrester. Daphne tells the group she's seen the damage Carter's relationship with Hope has caused firsthand. He needs to walk down from her for good. Hope slams into her cabin and exhales. Carter soon appears and tells her they need to talk. She smothers that there's nothing further to be said. "You made your choice." She rants that he chose their side. "You and my mama. You let them force me out." Carter stayed to make sure that everything they fulfilled isn't thrown down. Hope reminds him her line is dead. Carter didn't provision that passing. Hope complains he stood there and watched it be. He didn't indeed speak up for her. Carter argues that if he stays, he can endorse for her. Hope has formally said farewell, there's no reason for him to be there. Carter argues that what Steffi did was illegal, but they can't let it tear them piecemeal. He reminds her they made a commitment. They fell in love and that doesn't go down because her line was cancelled. Tell me you understand that. In the cabin, Carter tells Hope the guilt was eating him alive. Hope complains that he'd no problem betraying her. He didn't indeed fight for her. Carter points out he's standing there at her home. Hope thinks he only came to justify it. She was wrong about the kind of man he's and can't believe she believed in him. Carter tells her she can still believe in him. She shakes her head. This was a family business for her too. The Logans helped make Forrester Creations. She and her line belong there. I allowed. We were a platoon. Carter assures, "We are." She replies, "We were." Why don't you just forget it, Carter? Just forget any of this ever happened. Carter wouldn't turn his reverse on Hope. She laughs. Oh, so you're going to leave the company also? She can't believe he fell for their empty pledges. Carter did what was right. Hope sees that what would have been right was agitating it with her first. She mocks him for being so thankful for another chance with Eric and Ridge. And now you want another chance with me? The only thing she sees in front of her is another disappointment of a man. What happened to championing for her, her family, her line? Carter folded like a house of cards. She's revising her opinion. He doesn't have what it takes to lead a company and clearly doesn't have what it takes to be with her. She believed in him and risked her character to support him. And you, she screams, picked me in the reverse. She tells him to go have fun with his chosen family and leave her alone. Carter thinks she's saying these effects because she's hurting. He wouldn't let her push him down. What they've is worth fighting for. He cries, I wouldn't let it be the end of us. I wouldn't. In the main office, Steffi tells Brook they couldn't give Hope a chance to undermine them again. Brook wouldn't defend what they did, it was wrong. But what Steffi's doing is wrong too. Eric tells his granddaughter to give Brook time to reuse what's happened. Brook wants to talk to Ridge alone. Ridge tells his pater and son that they're a platoon and walks them out. He warns Brook not to ask him to capsize Steffi's decision. That's what got them into this mess in the first place. Brook reminds him she advised him about the achievement and took the CEO job to help get the company back. She's still hurt, over the way he turned to Taylor. She's willing to overlook it and says she misses him. She senses he misses her too. Brook tells Ridge it feels right seeing him and Eric back in the office. Indeed Steffi, though she doesn't want to talk about her right now. Ridge says it's a chapter he'd also like to forget. Brook goes on about how much she misses him and all the times they participated together. Now, he's back in his office where he belongs. She was right about Carter and came CEO to help him. It hurt to see him pull down and go straight to Taylor. Plus, all of the effects he said about her son. Moving near, Brook says she wants to forget about the pain and distress. I want us to move forward with our lives, you know? And I suppose you want that too. Moving in for a kiss, she asks if he wants a unborn together. Their lips meet as gashes fill her eyes. I want you to come home. I want to be your Logan again. Luna has turned to Sheila Carter. While the waitress only set up out she's the killer's grandmother, this family relating session could change effects ever. While numerous suckers suppose that Luna and Sheila are a match made in hell, could it actually heal both of them? Bill got Luna out on house arrest and also pardoned. After that, Bill transferred the youthful woman on her way. Luna did cross paths with her mama, Poppy. Still, the two fought and Poppy disowned her son. The youthful woman really has no bone to turn to. After all, she did murder Tom and Hollis. In addition to that, she also cured and kept Steffi in a pen. When Luna arrived at Il Giardino, Sheila freaked out and tried to call the police. Luna explained she was a free woman. In addition to that, she also let Sheila know that they're nearly related. At first, Sheila didn't believe the killer. After gaping into her eyes, however, Sheila saw that she was indeed Finn's son. Luna needs a place to stay. Further than that, she needs the love and support of a family member. Sheila isn't allowed access to her children or grandchildren. So, Sheila will want to hang on to Luna, the only blood relation she can interact with. Sheila might indeed suggest that Luna could stay in the apartment on the eatery's grounds. Luna has always believed that knowing her real pater would ever fix all the void she feels outside. Perhaps it's not inescapably about the pater, as it's about Luna demanding a strong support system. It doesn't need to be a lot of people, just one really strong person. Since Sheila has turned her life around, she'd understand the voids that Luna feels. Also, when the youthful woman makes a mistake, Sheila might be more understanding and forgiving than anyone differently, just because she's been there. Perhaps Sheila and Luna can indeed help each other heal their injuries. Sheila's been expatriated by so numerous people, and so has Luna. They both endured for a sense of family. It would be really nice to see Sheila and Luna connect in a good way. Detergents love redemption stories.